Beginning temperature 28.4, 28.4. Beginning mileage 12288, 12288. Today's PBC goes out to Brad Herder. He's one of my Garmin guys, Garmin camera guys, and he bought the new Garmin XE. And there's another guy that has one that says his is working perfectly fine, except for the inclines and stuff like that. My main bitch with the Garmin is they can't even get the elevation straightened out yet. Now I've checked out two sites for my elevation, Google Maps and NOAA, and these streets right here are 978 feet above sea level. Now, if you look to the right side of the screen, you'll see what the elevation is. Now, as you can see, I have a perfectly blue sky overhead, and that should tell you that I have a high pressure system in my area. Now, I bring that up because you are watching a video from a Garmin Verb Elite, which was the first one to come out. And when Brad and I started off, the Verb Elites were about 1,000 feet off. Okay, now they've got it down to, I don't know, at this video state, it's probably within 25 feet accuracy. Now, when I was watching Brad's fight with the Garmin XE, it sounds like it's pretty far off too. Then there's another discussion about the incline. The inclinometer, or it tells you what grade you're on, whether it's like this or like this. So I'm going to include that. That'll be on the right side of the screen also. I'm pretty sure it'll be off. But my thing with Garmin is, why would you put all these features on a camera and they're not accurate? Just my way of thinking. And like I said, I can accept within, I'll give you a break, 25 feet. The temperature sensor, I don't even want to go into, because in my application, I have my temperature sensor on the front of the bike and the radiator's on the front of the bike. So when I start it up and let it warm up, then it's inaccurate. Also, if the bike is sitting in the sun alone will make it inaccurate. And their answer to me was, well, put the temp sensor in your pocket. Really? You don't think that's going to add body heat? And not only that, I don't know anybody that leaves their coats outside to get a valid temperature reading. So I zip tied mine to the bike. Unfortunately, I can't zip tie it somewhere where the radiator is not below it, and you know, heat rises. Duh. But after fighting Garmin over the Verb Elite, I decided I wasn't going to buy another Garmin product because this shit don't work. I mean, it works. I had to wait 6 months for them to come up with the programming for the camera to read the sensor, the temperature sensor. So in my honest opinion, the Garmin XE is just another product that they rushed out before they made sure everything was working and accurate. So if anybody ever asks me about the Garmin Verb Elite or the XE, which I do not own, I'm going to tell them, don't buy any Garmin cameras because they're not accurate, they suck. That's just me. I think Sony's got one out, and their gauges seem to be a hell of a lot more accurate. Judging by Jose Angel's videos, I think he's got one that does all that. AS100, AS150. But I have the AS15, and I tell you what, Sony makes it the worst to be able to plug in a mic so you can plug it into your helmet. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, I can let this bike sit outside in the sun, and the temperature will go up to 76 degrees. I still got snow on the ground. Well, that's kind of understandable to me. See my spot? This is where I park the bike all the time. Now I'm going to go make sure. Oh, another thing. With the Garmin, you have to use their plug-in. It has the mini USB, like the GoPro does. But you can't use a GoPro plug-in or any other plug-in because it won't read the camera. Now this is a second video I shot, but it wouldn't give me the gauges because I had to pull the card to get the video off it. This is where my temp sensor is, in a black bag. So watch how fast that rises. I mean, this one's reading 43.6. But anyway, I'll come back out in a couple hours if the video comes through and get you the ending mileage. Laters. Ending mileage 12292, 12292.